What's up, everybody? Leone back again, back today. Today is Monday. I wasn't able to get a video up last week, so for this week we're going to do two videos. So I'm going to start this week off with an ELiquid review, and then I'll let you know either Thursday or Friday I'll have a device review. I'm going to be looking at a RTA. Today we're going to start off with an ELiquid review. This is a new line of ELiquids out there. This one got sent to me for free for review. That will not change my opinions, obviously. Mr. ELiquid, a lot of you may have heard of the company Mr. ELiquid. They've been around for a while. At least I've heard of them for a long time. They released a new premium line, a premium dripping line. So they're dripping liquids, higher VG liquids, lower nicotine for your RDAs and sub-tanks of that nature. Got 6 of them to review for you. The Reverb line. Little info on the Reverb line. Let's start with where you're going to go to get these liquids if you do want them. VapeReverb.com. You can go there and get the info, find out store locations, and you can also get redirected to the Mr. ELiquid website. But if you do want to order them, you just go straight to the Mr. ELiquid website, click ELiquids, and from there you'll see their regular line and their dripping line, Reverb. Prices on this, reasonably priced actually, which is good because there's a lot of these premium liquids out there and they're really, really expensive. This one's $17.99 for a 30 ml, which is under most premium liquid lines. Usually they're around $22 for 30 ml. And to me, I think that's a little bit high. So $17.99 I think is reasonably priced for this line of liquid. And you can purchase them in 0 milligram, 1.5 milligram, 3 milligram, 6 milligram, and 12 milligram. So a variety of nicotine strengths for your preference there. Anyways, they're making sure to let you know that they are doing it right, and they have pictures, they have videos of where your liquids are being mixed. So they are making your liquids in a clean room. You could read all of it on the Vape Reverb website. They're in an ISO certified room with air filtration systems. It's all on here, and I've seen the videos and the pictures. It looks immaculate. So it looks like a lab should look for ELiquids. So check that out if that's something that concerns you. It's all there. They got all their lab test reports on their website. They really have done their homework with all their stuff. You can go to each liquid, and underneath it'll say view lab test results, and you could view the diacetyl and acetylpropanol detections on them. They did tests on all of them. They're all safe. You could see the results and when it was done and all that stuff. It's just great. So let's stop boring you with all this stuff, and let's get to the line. Let's get to the liquids. Let's review them. Let's taste them. Let me tell you what I think about them. All right, so they were sent to me in this nice little sample pack here. You can see all 6 liquids. It's very nice. They're all individually wrapped or individually enclosed here with all the info on the back for all the liquids. Very nice little package here. I'm gonna pull a few of these out and start doing them. Start with this one right here, which I almost broke. And I have tried this one. Some of these I've tried, some of these I haven't tried. So some will be first impressions, but some of them I did take the time to try. Alright, so the first one we're going to be looking at is the 4 on the floor flavor. Again, this is all their bottles look pretty similar, just different coloring and different, obviously, descriptions on them. 30 ml on the side there, 3 milligram strength. All the ones will be vaping today are 3 milligram. On the back, they'll give you the full flavor profile right there. You're a cloud, your performance, chase it. And then right here, I believe it's the ingredients, and yeah, they got their ingredients, where it's manufactured and stuff, warnings. Yeah, they even got a lot code up there, expiration date, child safety caps on all of these, so you are good to go. You don't have to worry about that. They got all the bases covered as far as labeling and bottles and their website. Everything looks good as far as that goes. 30 ml glass bottle. Child safety caps, and a glass dripper on there. Okay, so let's start with 4 on the floor. And 4 on the floor, I'm going to read the descriptions right off the back of the bottle, and then I'm going to vape them and let you know what I think. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to try to keep it as short and sweet as possible. So this one is 4 on the floor. A sweet red raspberry, white chocolate truffle, a bright raspberry top note, and a subtle yet delectable undertones creates beautiful depth and character with a robust white chocolate finish. Sounds good. I haven't really found a good chocolate vape, especially white chocolate. That's different. I never had a white chocolate vape. So I'm going to be doing the majority of these my Zenith V2 clone atomizer here. I'm going to be doing it on the DNA 40. I forget the name of this box. I just got it. There will be a quick, short video on it because it's old. I don't want to waste too much time on it. But, yeah. So, it's a DNA 40 box here, Zenith. And I'm just doing a simple single coil build on this. And I think it's a 0.5 ohm build. Nothing crazy. Just a easy micro coil. Alright, so I drip 4 on the floor on here. It's a 0.53 ohm single coil. Yes, single coil. I said single coil. 0.53 ohm single coil at 35 watts. Give me 4.3 volts. Here we go. That's a single coil for you. Not bad at all. Alright, so I can tell you, this is definitely raspberry. You get a raspberry, a very, it's a sweet raspberry, but it's not overly sweet. If you know me, I don't like overly sweet liquids. This one gives you a nice, sweet raspberry right up front, hits you right on the inhale. And then it finishes with a creamy note. It could be a white chocolate. Again, I'm not getting like distinct, this is white chocolate kind of thing. And I'm getting nuttiness at the end. Right at the end. And that's the nuttiness is what's causing this little tickle in my throat. Usually nuts do that to me. So it's not that the liquid is bad or anything. It's just the nuttiness is causing a tickle in my throat. So I'm getting a bright raspberry, a red raspberry. It's not candy-ish. It's not, you know, the actual raspberry. It's like in between. It's a good balance of candy and fruit. But it's really bright and it's pronounced, and it's definitely the top layer flavor. And then behind it, I get this creamy, nutty. I would say it's white chocolate, but if you didn't know it was white chocolate, you wouldn't know what that was. It tastes like a silky cream, smooth. It's very smooth. And then you get this nut at the end. It's very nicely layered. I really like this one a lot. So raspberry, cream, and then nut. So that's what I think. Truffle has nuts in it. So I think that's what they mean by truffle. So it's really good. It's different. I've never had a red raspberry white chocolate truffle. Vapor production's fantastic. All the liquids are 70% VG and 30% PG, so they are going to give you good vapor production. And throat hit, like I said, pretty much smooth as butter. I get a slight tickle back here, but I think it's the nuts that are doing it, and it's particularly me, because I like nuts, but they always agitate me in some way. I'm not allergic to them, because nothing happens to me. I just get like an itchiness in my throat. But it is an overall very good, smooth flavor. It's not overly sweet at all, and the flavor isn't too strong. It's like the right level. It's like a medium flavor on there. So let's move on to the next one. The next one we're going to do is going to be Psycho Billy. Yes, I said Psycho Billy. Interesting name for this one. Here's the label for that, Psycho Billy. And this one, let me read you the profile. Psycho Billy. Reminiscent of a classic morning cereal, Psycho Billy blends cherry, lemon, lime, orange, and grape. Then we pour in some milk, creating an ultimate breakfast vape. Psycho Billy is a good vape. You will be playing it on loop. Basically, it's a Fruit Loop flavor. And I particularly have had one other Fruit Loop flavor, and I can't remember which one it was. And it was god-awful. That was god-awful. I've never had Looper, which I think is one of those really good Fruit Loops. I hear that's one of the better Fruit Loops out there. I've never had it, so I can't compare it to that. But this is the one I've actually been using for 3 days straight now. And I actually have it in my Aeolus clone. So this one is a dual coil build on here, but another high ohm build. It's a 0.52 ohm build. So here we go. 35 watts at 0.52 ohms. So that one, I can tell you right off the bat, it is Fruit Loops. It is Fruit Loops, and it's done really, really well. I haven't had them all. I haven't tried all liquids yet, but I can tell you this one so far, out of the 3 that I've tried, is my favorite. It's, you know, that nice lime. It's that nice lemon, nice citrus in there, a little bit of grape. I don't get a lot of milk in it. I get a very little bit of milk at the end again. It's another light on the cream they did. But it feels like basically you took a handful of dry cereal from the box, put it in your mouth, and just started chewing it. And then you had a little sip of milk afterwards. But that's it. But I mean, it's done well. It's sugary. It's not overly sweet. Again, this is not a heavy flavor. To me, it's a medium flavor. You know, it's not overpowering. I like my flavors to be on the medium side. Not too light, not too much, because then you get sick of it too easily. It's got the right amount. The right amount to where I keep saying I want to go back to this juice and keep having some more. It's that good. It's just a really good Fruit Loop vape. And you get all those flavors homogenized in there, and it's sugary. Again, not too sugary. And the throat hit on this, smooth, no burning, no agitation of any kind with this one. And the vapor production is good. You know, 70 VG liquid. It's going to be good. Again, I haven't had many Fruit Loop flavors, and to be honest with you, I never really liked Fruit Loops as a kid. So the fact that I actually like this is beyond me. It's fucking fantastic. So the next one we're going to do here is going to be Dark Cabaret. See the label on that one. Dark Cabaret. I have not tried this one yet. This will be the first impressions of it because I have not had it. The description on this one is luxurious dark chocolate blended with a lightly roasted almond, suggesting a salty sensation. Dark Cabaret finishes with a splash of sweet, tart blueberries, creating a complex and decadent flavor profile. Another one that sounds really good. Another one with the nuts, so we'll see if this one agitates my throat. It's supposedly almond, dark chocolate, and a splash of tart blueberries at the end. They all have a tamper-proof seal on them, so you know they're not been opened, just if I didn't mention that. So here we go, Dark Cabaret. Whoa. Wow. I tell you on that one, wow. Let me tell you, this is a really good chocolate flavor. Wow. It doesn't come off like cocoa powder like most chocolates do. They come out with that harsh cocoa, like Nesquik powdery stuff that you put in your milk. It's very, very creamy. It's like a creamy dark chocolate. It's almost like a melted down chocolate. And I definitely get the blueberries in there. I get chocolate and I get blueberries. The almond just seems a little faint. Let me vape it again. Okay, it is faint, but it's in there. It's in there, and I do get a nice creamy dark chocolate and a nice, literally a tart blueberry. It's almost like chocolate covered blueberries with like almond, like little crunched up almonds on it or something. That is good. I'm actually really surprised. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that is good. If you are looking for a good chocolate vape, this would be it right here. And this one, actually, the flavor seems a little bit brighter on it, a little more heavier. It's a lot of flavor in this one, not like the other ones. They're a little lighter on the flavor. They're still got, yeah, so this one seems a little heavier on the flavor, but it may be because it's a chocolate vape, and chocolate vapes are usually more pronounced. But this is good. It doesn't come off chemically, medicinally, or cocoa-y. It comes off like chocolate, like melted down chocolate. Like if you melted it down in a pot before you poured it on something and you took a spoon of it and put it in your mouth, that's what I get. That's what I get. This one's really good. So that was Dark Cabaret, a good chocolate blueberry almondish vape. Alright, the next one I have tried also, so I know a little bit about this one. I didn't use it a lot, but I did try it. This one's called Dropsicle. By the way, if I didn't mention, these are all based on musical terms, from what I understand. It's like a musical line. Reverb is a musical thing. I'm not a musical guy. I like music, but I mean, you know, as far as playing instruments, that wasn't me. I'm not that talented. So, Dropsicle. Dropsicle is a delicious blend of lemon, peach, and raspberry. The top note of sweet and tart lemon soars through the palate, while the peach and raspberry provide weight to the flavor profile, enticing a smooth, sweet, creamy finish. So, a fruity type vape. New cotton in here, just dripped it on, and let's have a vape. So this one's got a lot of crap going on in it, and a lot. This is one where you're gonna sit here and vape. A lot of the ones that I have tried, I sat down and I vaped them for a while, and the more I vaped it, the more I got different things out of it. So I want to make that known that these are all very layered flavors, and there's a lot going on. It's not something where you're just gonna trip and go, oh, that's a blueberry vape. Okay, that's good. No, you're gonna vape it, and you're gonna say, oh, what? Wait, what is that? Now, okay, I taste nut now. Now I taste cream. I got that with a lot of them. The first time I tried the not dark Cabaret, 4 on the Floor, which is the red raspberry white chocolate. I only got red raspberry, and I got cream, and then I started to taste chocolate. Then I started to taste the peanut in it, or the truffle part of it. So they're very complex, and I like that. Sometimes I like a flavor like this where I can sit and taste different things. And sometimes you just want a simple vape, and you just want your peach juice or your tobacco or whatever you're vaping. But in this case, these are very, very intriguing flavors. So anyways, lemon up front, sourness up front. Personally, for me, I'm not a really big lemon vape guy, even though I really do like Psychobilly. But it's not only lemon; it's a lot of other fruit. This one, the tart and the lemon come up right up front. Followed by, I get the peach. Yeah, lemon, I get peach. And I know I get a peach because one of my favorite juices is a peach mango juice. And it tastes like the same exact peach. It does. I'm not tasting the raspberry. Again, this is one I didn't spend a lot of time with. So maybe if I vape it more, I can get more raspberry. I'm really hunting for it, but there's a slight note of raspberry in there. Definitely the lemon and the peach stand up front, and I like it because it's different. I've never had a lemon and a peach together. I've had peach and mango, I've had peach and pineapple, and peach is one of my favorite flavors. That peach is really good. The peach that comes out in this is really good. It's another good one. I mean, it's another good one. I don't know how much, if I could vape this all day just because of the lemon, and I get really annoyed with lemon. I mean, I don't know. And again, also has that creamy finish at the end. It's another good one. So that was Dropsicle. And again, vapor production's good on it. Throat hit with that one. I get a slight a tickle, and that's partially because it's sour, because it's lemon. It's got that lemony bite to it. And it is more of, I would say, a lemony candy. So, alright, and the fifth one today is called Trance. Now, this one I have not tried. These last two, actually, I have not tried, but there's the label on that one. And I'm interested to try this because one of my favorite vapes is very similar to this also. So I'm interested to see how they did this one. So this one is a crisp blend of apples paired with an artisanal bakery cinnamon, a succulent crust, and a hint of homegrown liquor yields an accurate apple pie moonshine, perfect for any occasion. If you know me, I like the Muffin Man ELiquid from One Hit Wonder, so I'm interested to see how this compares to it. This says apple pie moonshine, so we'll see which direction they took it. I do like apple vapes. So let's give this one a vape. Wow. Huh. definitely not what I was expecting. So forget what I said earlier about the Muffin Man. This is another direction. This is completely different. Not completely, but it's good in a different direction. That last part of that description, apple pie moonshine. Wow. I do get liquor. I get a liquor taste, but it's not a bad liquor taste. It's, you know, it's that alcohol liquor sensation. I'm not feeling drunk or anything, so there's not real liquor in it. Yeah, if you've had apple pie moonshine, which I haven't, but I've had apple pie shots, which is very similar to it. Just had some actual recently, so I know this flavor is very right on, and I love this flavor. It's apple pie, it's bakery cinnamon, it's got a liquor aspect to it, but it's not harsh at all. And yeah, there tastes like some crumbles of crust or something in there going on, almost like, oh man. And I could, like, taste this, like, oh, wow. It's a really good cinnamon, too. Very, very good cinnamon. I'd say the cinnamon's the forefront on this one, followed by the apple, followed by that liquor, and then a little bit of that crust in there. Oh, man, it's really good. Wow. That one's definitely going in a sub-tank or some sort. That is fantastic. So, yeah, totally different. Apple pie moonshine with a little bit of crust in there, but really good bakery cinnamon. Very smooth, no burning of any sort with that one. Vapor, again, really good on that. And it's not too sweet. Even though the cinnamon's really strong, it's not overly sweet. And the flavor on this one, again, it's a medium flavor. It's not overpowering what sort. It's not too light either. Spot on. I really, really like that one. Alright, so let's move on to the final one. Alright, so the final one is Dubtronica. I'm very intrigued on this one also. This one looks good, or sounds good. There's the bottle on that. This one is another bakery type vape. Let me read it to you. Dubtronica, starting with a blend of several different vanillas and finishing with a doughy, creamy texture. Dubtronica just gets better with age, balanced on the palate. Dubtronica boosts a flavor profile that is just sweet enough to enjoy all day long. So vanillas and doughy. I'm assuming like a donut with vanilla-y aspects. Vanilla-y donut of some sort. I'm trying to speed this video up, so I'm not trying to smell them all, but I want to smell. We got vanilla and dough. Alright, so let's vape Dubtronica. Oh my god. Wow. Well, this one's very easy. It's a sugary vanilla donut. Spot on. Oh my god, that's good. You know when you get those donuts just fresh right off, you know, right when they made them, where they're gooey. Sometimes you get a donut, you put, you know, like those Krispy Kremes, you put them in the microwave just to heat them up so the frosting and the glaze melts on there and it gets all over your hands and it just basically melts in your mouth. You don't have to chew it. That's what this is. It's got that doughiness, it's vanilla, and it's sugary. It's like that sugar glaze on there. That's what it is. This one's fucking fantastic. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, first of all, throat hit, smooth, no problem. Smooth through the nose, smooth through everywhere. Vapor, fantastic on all these. This is just a single coil build, nothing special. Vapor is great. That's the flavor. I mean, a vanilla donut, but with really, this one's sweet. This one is sweet. I don't know if I can vape it all day. Definitely be vaping that with breakfast, with the coffee in the morning. That would be a great vape with coffee. It's like the sugar's still on my tongue. I feel like it took a donut and shoved it in my mouth. Boy, oh boy. So if you want a sugary vanilla glazed donut, that is what you're looking for. Dubtronica right there. So that's 6 of the Reverb line from Mr. ELiquid. You guys did a fantastic job. I mean, not exception of, they're all good. Dropsicle, just because I'm not a lemon flavor guy, I probably won't vape that much. Which one? Oh my god. Trying to pick a favorite for you here. It's like favorites, probably Dubtronica, Trance, which is the apple pie moonshine, Psycho Billy, which is that Fruit Loop flavor, and then I would have to say, 4 on the Floor, tied with Dark Cabaret, because these two are tied for 4th here. But, oh, they're all really good. Oh my god. Usually when I taste ELiquids, I find one that I like, and then the other ones go in the garbage. I may vape the most of these. I was going to give away the ones I don't like, and I probably still will throw a bottle or 2 of these in a giveaway for the giveaway coming up here, just because. But, wow. Great job. So, you guys did your homework, because they really taste good. I like to see what other people think. I haven't seen any reviews on this liquid yet. I think it's brand new, so interested to see what other people think. Don't go out there and purchase it just because of me. Watch some other reviews, and obviously everybody's flavors, profiles are different. I like different things. You might like the lemon dropsicle vape. It's not bad. It's just not in my profile. It's a great flavor. It's just, again, not in my profile. Just like I eat sushi. Some people don't like sushi. It's different strokes for different folks. So that is it. That is the Reverb line. This video is going to be extremely long, but it is what it is. It's 6 liquids, and I try to give you my honest opinion on it. Again, thank you to Mr. ELiquid, the guys and gals over there, for sending this my way. Really appreciate it. And I do have some cotton they sent me, some specialty cotton, which I'm actually using in something, I don't know what, but I am testing it out, and I will do a short little video on cotton. I've never reviewed cotton, but I think it's worth it. It's worth a mention, at least a short video on it. So yeah, go check them out. Check out vapereverb.com for info on it, and then go to MrELiquid.com and search liquids on there, and you can see the whole line. Questions, drop me a comment below. I'll be happy to answer. If I missed something, please just drop me a comment. I'll get back to you. So it's a lot to cover, so I probably did miss something, and I know I forgot something, and there will be annotations throughout the video, I'm sure. And yeah, this room is freaking vapey. Tons of vapiness. I gotta open a window and get some of this out of here before the wife gets home and wonders what the hell happened. But that is it. I am Jay Leone. That was a review for the Reverb Premium ELiquid line. And till if you'd like, I'll put a subscription link down below. You can click the subscription link if you want to subscribe. Till next time, everybody, live well and vape on.